Ladies and gents, Wade Peary here for another episode of Star Spangled Sports. I want to let you know you can go ahead and shut down the Heisman Trophy ceremony because I already got my candidate locked up. Hand the hardware to Mr. Travis Etienne, running back of Clemson. To me, it's not even close. Really, you're gonna either pick between Trevor Lawrence, quarterback of Clemson, or Travis Etienne, running back at Clemson. But to me, Travis Etienne does things on the football field as a running back that we haven't seen in the past couple years. His contact balance is absolutely insane. I mean, my God, the guy spins off of tackles and doesn't go down. It's incredible. 5'10", 205 pounds, drags defenders like several yards. I watched him drag Jordan Mack about 5 yards in Bank of America Stadium in the ACC championship game because I'm a Virginia fan who's there to watch it. But everyone knows about Travis Etienne. You know, it's very surprising that he decided to come back for his senior year. And, you know, with COVID, he could actually come back for another year if he wanted. But I'd say this is going to be the last year for he and Trevor Lawrence, since Trevor Lawrence has already said that this is his final year at Clemson. So, to me, Travis Etienne, you look at that performance against the Miami Hurricanes, over 200 all-purpose yards, 2 touchdowns. He had 17 carries for 149 yards, 2 TDs, an average of 8.8 a carry against the Hurricanes. That is ridiculous. And then he had 8 catches, 73 yards, 9.1 yards per catch. He's absolutely ridiculous, man. Against Virginia, over 180 all-purpose yards against Cavaliers, 2 touchdowns a couple weeks ago. And he had over 140 all-purpose yards, nearly 150 against Wake Forest Demon Deacons. So, to me, you can go ahead and lock that Heisman up and go ahead and give it to Mr. Travis Etienne. 5'10", 205 pounds, really plays like he's 230. The guy is strong as a fucking ox. I mean, he has contact balance like Alvin Kamara, and that is like crazy to say because Alvin Kamara has some of the best contact balance in the history of the game. So, Travis Etienne really has, you know, not only college football Hall of Fame pedigree, but as far as I'm concerned, he could be a Hall of Fame running back in the NFL. It's just, problem with being a top draft pick in the NFL is a lot of times you get drafted to a shitty situation. GM doesn't build a proper offensive line, quarterback, receivers around that running back. Next thing you know, like, you're up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. There's just not anything the player can do. Every running back is tethered to their offensive line, quarterback, and receivers around them in the National Football League. That's just a given fact. That's any team. So we will see who Travis Etienne gets drafted to. My guess, he goes top 5 for sure. He is truly, in a few ways, underappreciated. I think this year, more and more people are going to start to appreciate his brilliance on the football field. He is a true maestro with the pigskin in his hands. It is a thing of beauty watching that guy run the football. Let me tell you, must-see TV. Trevor Lawrence even noted that. Dabu Sweeney compared him to Walter Payton, which, I don't know, sometimes Dabu's comparisons are kind of full of shit because he compared Virginia quarterback Brennan Armstrong to Steve Young, and that is total bullshit, ladies and gents. So some of Dabu's comparisons, It's like, all right, dude, you're just pumping up the opponent so you can fuck them up. So, anyways, back to Travis Etienne. Dabu compared him to Walter Payton. And, yeah, Travis Etienne is just one of the all-time greats in college football. He is really, really fun to watch. Just super, super strong with the way combination of strength, power, speed, contact balance, really unmatched. You're getting the full package with him. And not only that, he's got incredible hands too. He's also improved a lot throughout his Clemson career. His pass blocking has gotten better. He has gotten stronger, much better at breaking tackles. If you look at some of his tape from previous years, much, much better at breaking tackles in the open field. And to me, I think the Heisman Trophy for him this year is really going to be one of those things that is just the fruits of his labor over the past few years and how he has improved his body. And not only that, a lot of players like him, they would have said, oh, I'm opting out due to COVID, or I'm leaving early, for the NFL draft. So in a me first generation, it's good to see guys like Travis Etienne and Trevor Lawrence come back to Clemson for a shot at a Heisman Trophy and national championship, which I think Clemson will win once it is all said and done. But to me, Travis Etienne is just an incredible player, and I think you got to go ahead and hand him the Heisman. It's early, right? It's early, and you never know with COVID how many games are going to get canceled, rescheduled. Is he going to get hurt? But to me, Travis Etienne looks like the Heisman Trophy winner as far as I'm concerned. He is the most impressive player in college football, and he is going to be an incredible player to watch in the National Football League. I cannot say enough about him. He is so much fun to watch, probably my favorite running back in college football to watch. So, Travis Etienne, go ahead and throw out all the other ballots, ladies and gents, because to me, I think he won it in the Miami game, but there's several games left on Clemson's schedule. I don't see anyone stopping this guy. Okay, Notre Dame could offer a little bit of resistance, but he's going to absolutely shred everyone else left on Clemson's schedule. And it's going to be silly, man. He is just a grown fucking man, dude. 5'10", 205. The way he drags, like, very strong linebackers is just insane. He makes it look easy. He makes it look like he's playing with little boys out there. I mean, it's crazy watching him break tackles, bounce off tacklers, stay on his feet, and still run down the field. I mean, it is wild. Travis Etienne's skill set is a blend of contact balance, speed, acceleration, hands, vision. He's the whole package. I mean, really, if you're going to build a running back in a factory from outer space, Travis Etienne is going to be your guy to me. You look at how he's improved over the years and everything he's done, you have to say, from Star Spangled Sports, Travis Etienne, your 2020 Heisman Trophy winner.